masters. Time to roll, have a good time, but don't burn down the tavern. Let's burn down the tavern. Time for total party chill. There's a critical hit, critical fail. Hold your head, see that dragon, we can slay it. We'll level up all night till we get to that big dragon guy.
Really?
Weird.
You're so weird. We love you, but you are definitely weird.
Ravi would just be playing pranks.
I love you too, but also, God
I want to
damn
be
it.
the alien in Alien.
Sometimes the words that come out of your mouth.
be normal?
Okay, wait.
Welcome back to Total Party Chill. I am your dungeon master, Devin, and these are my wonderful players. I'm going to ask all of you to introduce yourselves and tell us what class and race you are playing for our actual play show, Stranded in Strahd, where my 7 friends have been sucked out of our world and into the world of D&D, a la Jumanji magic. Let's start over here to my right with Robbie. Robbie, go ahead and introduce yourself and the race and class you're playing.
Lower middle class, white.
Yeah.
I hate
Wow.
you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Ah!
Wait, by the way.
Like, great.
You're right.
I hate it here.
Okay, wait. What are we doing?
That was it.
That was a beautiful change of events.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
That was
I am a bird person.
Oh, God.
white.
That's the correct answer.
Also incorrect.
Oh, yeah. Closer, though.
Cleric rogue. And, you know, I sometimes heal people. Most of the time, I just shoot a bow at this stuff.
And what recent accomplishment did you get in real life yesterday?
Oh, God.
You weren't drinking until you did it.
Oh, I climbed a V6 for the first time.
Wow. Good job, Robbie.
Yeah, get it, Robbie?
in a year. Yeah, it
I
felt
love how
good.
much you panicked just then.
Like I did
I
something.
was like, what?
Oh, God.
But didn't you see the joy in his face? When he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know what I did.
You got to re-experience it all over again.
What is that? For people who don't
Indoor
know,
or
not me.
outdoor?
Rock
Indoor.
climbing.
Where'd you go?
Like a hard,
Dog patch boulders.
very hard
Fuck
level.
yeah.
So an indoor V6 is like an outdoor V2. And it's just, you know,
No, I know that. I just don't know.
Let's go climb the thing.
somewhat difficult.
Let's
Like
move
I
to the
can
right of Robbie. Jacob, feel free to introduce yourself. Tell us your racing class.
Sure. I'm Jacob. I'm playing a bard tiefling.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
Anything interesting happened in the last couple days?
No.
Okay.
Not
I let Robbie
good.
do his V6 accomplishment, so I just want to.
Nah. I had a burrito and fries today.
That's pretty good.
That's a big deal.
That,
Yeah.
I love that for
I
you.
shared the fries with
too.
them.
hmm
They were magical fries.
Now I'm bloated, so that's cool. That's interesting
That's
for
where
me.
we're at.
And to the right we have the wonderful Janine.
Hi, my name is Janine. My mic is slipping away from me slowly. But I am playing a half-orc fighter.
And what's something interesting that's happened with you in the last couple days? Since
I got a new tattoo. It's a snail,
Hold it
and
up a little
his
higher.
name is Fenric, and he is a matching tattoo with my friends. And we found this snail when we were cleaning Little Gems at work like 3 years ago. And the pastry chef was like, I'm keeping him. He's adorable. And then we did. And then we released him like 6 months later in Mendocino.
Wow,
And I love him.
that's amazing. Let's move over to your right, and we'll hear a little bit about Keith.
Hi, I'm Keith. I'm playing a half-elf warlock. I used to have a patron that was a demon, but now apparently I am working for Loth, so that's fun.
Lord of Spiders.
I think it might be Loth.
Loth.
He's a devout follower. Don't at him.
I am Loth though.
Irrelevant.
Jacob, move your mic to your left or right a little bit so we can see more of you. You're kind of hidden behind your mic, unless you want to. That's fine.
Rather not.
I'd prefer to keep it on.
Let's pop over. Oh, and Keith, what's happened with you that's been interesting the last couple days?
Oh, I got my second COVID shot.
Yay!
So in a few weeks, I'll be fully vaxxed. Yeah.
Ow!
That's the you gotta do when you
It's all
get
coming together.
yeah,
Lined up.
you know what I was doing.
Yeah. we get it.
I don't.
What were
When
you
you get
doing?
your shot, you gotta rotate your arm a bunch so it doesn't get sore.
Oh, they didn't tell
Oh,
me
I
that.
thought you were cranking an
true?
old timey aircraft.
I like that better, actually.
I'm actually very sore because me and Jacob are now gym bros.
Whoa.
It actually kind of hurts to do this.
Getting swole.
Full rotations.
Yeah.
No big deal. It's like whatever. Nate, let's hear from you.
Hi, I'm Nate, and in this campaign, I'm playing a halfling monk. That's exciting. And then accomplishments.
Some fun that's happened the last couple.
Oh,
days.
it's not very fun, but I had an insane psychopathic eye infection last week. I was wearing an eye patch. I'll upload the photo to Discord. I'll put it in general.
Yeah.
Oh, the iPad.
Do it.
The eye patch photo. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you guys the picture of what my eye looked like, but it was
You
like
pop it.
no,
Oh,
no,
God.
fuck no, dude. It was bad. Like, it was. I woke up and it looked like I got punched in the eye a bunch of times, and it was gross. It was really, really yucky. So, I went out last week, and apparently you can. I found this out. You can DoorDash and order an eye patch from Walgreens, which is amazing. So I did that.
And he looked really good at it.
Thank
It
you.
looked like
Thank you.
sexual.
Looked like a
Remember-
pirate.
Yeah.
Billy and Mandy. He looked like. Well, it was the same.
Delgado.
Yeah, he had the same aura as Haas Delgado.
Amazing. That's,
You're not a ginger though. So.
Well, can't have them all.
And
But my eyewear, it's fine now. As you can see, it's mostly good. So that's great. That's exciting. And I'm excited about that accomplishment. I can see out of both eyes now.
that is a good. That's a big one.
Clearly
And to Nate's right is Lana. Lana,
Hello.
let's hear from you.
I'm Lana, and I'll be playing a Goliath druid, or have been playing a Goliath druid. Very Goliathly, I might add.
Mm-hmm.
Accomplishments lately. I've been crushing it at Pokesnap lately, so I
You
don't
getting
want to
some nice
brag,
shots?
but I've gotten like platinum star ratings on almost all of them.
Whoa.
Rule of
Look
third.
at you
Or
go.
diamond.
Big deal.
Diamond.
They don't tell you what it's called.
It's diamond.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, they
like the
do.
top tier.
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
just the sparkly one, and that means it's the best one.
Wow.
Diamonds are sparkly.
They are.
But
They
what?
really are.
What about you, Devin? What's your racing class?
I'm all of them, right? I'm all of them except y'all.
Pretty much.
So I'm the werewolves, I'm the vampires, I'm the mummy lord, the demon lord, the goddess of spiders, but I'm also your friend.
Loth.
All right, I'm the bad guy, but I'm also the good guy. Okay.
What's up, fellow PCs?
I have a quest for you. I'm trustworthy.
Oh.
And something fun that's happened. I got to get a reminder of what it's like to be hungover. I haven't
Oh, baby, no.
gotten drunk this entire pandemic. And Friday,
you went pretty hard.
we all went pretty hard.
Damn it, I missed
I think
it.
we all went pretty hard.
Yeah, I don't think any of you put on the spot about of how hard we were going. I think we all went. I think it was.
If I had to quantify it, no, I'm just kidding.
I had many revelations.
That
That's
was a fun night.
Have you seen that Gwyneth Paltrow video
Just no.
where she's talking to the camera? She's like, I had an amazing night. I had a drink. I went dancing. I had a shot. I cried multiple times, and I had many revelations.
that sums up Friday night. Yeah, you know.
There you go.
I came in at the end, and it was a lot of fun. To see.
Yeah, it was just good. It was just good to
Where'd you guys go?
We met multiple boys.
Many a boy.
You know what I gotta say? The boys are in for it this summer.
Are the boys back in town?
Not until July 21st.
Well, we
Boy,
can
they're
talk
back
about
in
Hot
stuff.
Goblin Summer all we want, but we do have an adventure to
Nice.
get to.
All right.
So last week on Strand and Strahd, our heroes were on their way to Berez when they decided to scry Ezmerelda and found out that she was soon to die if they hadn't intervened. Her wagon was out in the middle of Lake Zarovich and slowly sinking, filling with water. They decided to double back from Berez, head out to Lake Zarovich, and save her. In the process of doing so, they realized that there's something spooky at the bottom of that lake. And at the same time, they're being chased by werewolves, who revealed themselves at the end of the episode to be your... this one always has me trouble. Gives me the trouble. Zoldar and Yevgeny, the two wolf hunters they made friends with. You all remember the two wolf hunters, right?
Yes.
They left their wives to be with each other, but their wives also left them to be with each other.
Frankie and Grace.
Frankie and Grace, exactly.
Grace and Frankie.
I literally
That
just
would
ripped
never
that
happen.
straight from Frankie and Grace.
No, this is a brand new narrative.
Yeah.
No, this is Patrick.
So, what are you all doing? Esmeralda is just
Watching Lana give Ezmerelda mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So she's okay. Both the wolf hunters just stopped, looked at you, transformed between their human selves and their werewolf selves, saying, "Help us."
We helps them.
And we help them.
Successfully, I might add.
What form are they in now?
Yeah.
In between.
Oh.
So they're just like flickering,
Yeah.
sorta?
Yeah. Kind of like.
Oh, God.
Help!
Do we...
I
You don't have blight. Spell.
Prove it.
Do
Do
we
they-
want to try that? But I guess that was the issue before. I was like, because we have the vial now of the supposedly
Lycanthropy.
poppy.
who's got
I
it?
thought that
That's
I
anti-vampirism.
thought that was about
It's
yeah.
vampire.
Oh, you're right.
anti-vampirism.
Who's got it in their pocket?
Do they look hurt, or are they just like?
Or are they like being dramatic?
Yeah.
They're faking it.
Roll an insight.
Roll an insight.
Who's in the diamond right now?
Can I try?
Who's in the diamond?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's the dude. The dude.
The night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Sir
hot
Kellen.
night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 22.
22. They do not seem to be hurt physically. They seem to be going through mental anguish. And you think it's because they're trying to control this werewolf version of themselves.
Got
Can I
it.
try lesser restoration?
You could, you could try that.
Does it make sense to you?
Mm-mm.
think? Okay.
Can I give one of them a potion of remove curse?
Ooh. Well, I think you know that lycanthropy is a disease and not a curse.
So we need greater restoration.
Mm.
Well, shit snacks.
Can I put fuzzy manacles on one of them? Me looking through all the things we
Will
still
this
have.
help? Will this help?
Yeah, can I like try to talk them through it? Like talk them down to kind
Aw.
of make it easier for them to regain control somehow.
Yeah.
Tell them to bring their forehead to their knees and
Oh.
hold the back of their neck.
Bend over, make your knees touch your elbows.
No, Janine. No.
I find both of
I
those
actually-
very relaxing.
Actually, if you have the remove curse,
yes.
the date is Sunday. It is 5:19 p.m. It is May 23rd. This is a notice asterisk to what Devin said earlier that you can't use the remove curse spell or potion with someone who's affected with lycanthropy. That information turned out to be false. So we're going to go right back into the adventure here. I just want to stipulate that I was wrong.
What?
And back to it. Yeah, you can use the potion if you like.
Who was the hottest?
Wow, we retcon that, but we can't retcon when I mess something up, like, I don't know, accidentally smashing open a... okay.
Well, Janine,
All right,
we don't
okay.
have enough time to
All right.
fix all your... You know how long the pod would be?
If I had one wish, I would use it to cast fucking, what's...
Light.
And then it's good because we only have one potion. And if one of them's
Power
dead...
kill.
Don't have
Got
to deal
it.
with that.
I would use it to cast a spell that does fucking the wrong kind of damage against the wrong kind of creature.
Perfect.
Anyway,
Chef's
And-
kiss.
Normal Sunday, got it.
Fucking amazing.
Which was the hotter werewolf?
Well,
Wow.
that
Vin Diesel.
depends on you.
That depends on you.
So one of them looks like Yevgeny, looks like Jake Gyllenhaal,
Hot. Done.
and then
and the other one looks like Heath Ledger.
And then Zoldar looks like who plays Luther?
And what?
Like
The
Oh,
TV
what's
show is
his
called Luther. It's
Gross.
You're talking
Idris
about
Elba?
Idris Elba.
You use him all the time. Put
Yeah, but I haven't used him in Barovia yet.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, but you haven't used him in a sexual context next to Jake Gyllenhaal. Let me have this.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Shut
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm gonna get my own D&D campaign. I'm sorry.
Well, you who boys.
Jacob said this causes joy.
So like that's your call.
Oh God. But they're still flickering in between. Can I see who's in more mental anguish?
They're about the same.
I love how we're like
Eeny,
who do
meeny,
you
miny,
like?
mo.
Yeah,
Catch a werewolf by the toe, Jacob.
Oh God.
taking our sweet
Gotta
ass time.
cheers.
I don't know. One is the first one. I'll just roll a d4. And odds are Jake Gyllenhaal. Evens are Idris Elba.
Can
So-
you do this in front of them?
So Jacob goes up to them and goes, "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo," and they think that maybe you're performing some sort of spell.
In some ways, I am.
I'm gonna roll something real quick.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good number.
Mm.
That's a great number.
Hot.
They both control themselves rather than try to lash out and swipe at the potion.
Okay.
Also, Bar just hit us over the threshold to do our first dragon raffle. So
Hooray.
we got a dragon to give away. Exclamation point chill to get into that. Yes, Jacob. So which one do you give it to?
I got odds, but I forgot who I said. So I'll give
So
it.
Jacob just drinks it themselves.
No. Oh God. I'll give it to Idris Elba.
Okay, so you give it to I keep forgetting their names.
Mhm.
There are two
Zolda.
wolves inside you. Just kidding, not yet.
So you give it to Zoldar and they drink it and they immediately start to revert back. Like,
So
thank you. And you see the other one kind of falling on the ground.
Oh.
Yevgeny like clutching their stomach and Zoldar goes over. He's like, "You need to help him as well."
Do we still have a scroll?
I can help him tomorrow.
I can. I'll try. I don't know if this will work, but I'll try cure wounds on him.
Okay. You go over and you cure wounds on them, but they continue to writher in pain.
Well, then it was definitely the first level.
I'm gonna
slot.
I'm gonna try and sing soothing bird songs while I give him a head massage and
Aw.
guide a
Aw.
meditation.
Wow.
Calm the beast inside.
What would you consider that? Survival? Animal handling? What would you consider this?
Insight?
No, insight is to read
But that's
someone.
that's
It's like knowing
connecting,
somebody's
like feeling what they're going through and comforting. it.
Empathy roll.
I know, right? Compassion.
We don't have those in D&D.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you do just a wisdom roll then.
or medicine?
I'll give you medicine.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. I love how we're like we couldn't think of that.
Spiritualness?
Spiritual medicine.
I roll spiritualness.
17 plus 4.
Yeah, so you begin to massage the temple. Usfraba, and they end up kind of going into a trance as you do this, and their hands are still that of a werewolf, but their head goes back to their own. And Zoldar's like, "What is happening?" And they seem to be comatose, but stable.
Great.
Look at the calm lake and peaceful waters.
And at that moment, a tentacle rises from the depths of the lake.
That is the thing that is still in that lake, by the way.
Yeah, we're not
He's
thinking
just trying to
about
give your
that
shovel
forever and
back.
ever.
Oh yeah, that shovel.
You know what?
Thanks,
Ezmerelda
buddy.
kind of gaining up.
If
We need to go and we need to find Van Richten.
Okay.
I won't leave your side this time.
That's a good
It was foolish of me to go alone.
yeah, that sucked.
It's okay. We all
What
make
happened
mistakes.
though?
Yeah, what happened?
How'd you end up here?
I was going back to Zavalaki to find him, and he found me on the road.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And I told him, I said my piece, and then he didn't even listen to me. And Adele's not with him.
Adele.
Who is with him?
He was by himself.
Tiger.
The tiger.
Yes, they say about tooth tiger.
Is that abnormal?
It's I'm not incredibly unless he's trying to hide it, but he's in the open as himself. So
Very strange. Could we try something with your help, Ezmerelda?
yeah, okay,
Do you have anything of Van Richten's on you?
I do. I have this. Oh, she undoes her top button and pulls out a locket that he gave her.
Wow.
Whoa.
So we were thinking it might be worth it for us to scry and figure out where he is right now, and that'll make it a lot easier.
Yes, we shall. Here. Are you going to scry?
Well, actually, we have a tool that you could use, and since you're the most familiar with them, it might be best if you're the one who scries him.
What is this tool?
Oh no, it's not a tool. It's I can do that now because of
Oh.
Curse?
Because you have to eat grave
He's the
dirt.
tool.
because yeah
Wow.
he does say that about me sometimes, but it's usually not to my face. So this is a lot for me to fucking deal with right
Oh
now.
my god.
I meant it in a good way.
So you are a tool?
Yes.
In a way.
hmm
So okay,
I didn't mean it like that.
no, it's okay. I don't have feelings. It's fine.
Oh god.
We knew it.
We'll talk about this at break. Okay, so I reach out and I want to take the necklace from her.
Okay.
But I want to put her hand on top of it too. And then I'm going to cast Scry as I envision Van Richten, who we are familiar with. And we have an article of his,
Persons.
Yeah.
something that belonged to him.
Now you could do this total of 3 times, right? As you
I have
gift?
one left.
Okay.
After this.
So, as you do so, you feel the memories of Ezmerelda channeling into the locket in your touch. You don't get access to these memories, but you just know that like she's thinking all of these thoughts about him. It's a mixture of anger and regret and love, and you could just feel these emotions a little bit. But you then see Van Richten, and he is in somewhere where it's cold and damp, kind of rough stone beneath him,
Oh.
and you see that his hands are bound by iron chains.
Plot
His
twist.
hands extended above him. He looks like he's a prisoner in a dungeon.
A sex
Good.
dungeon.
How many of these diamonds are out there?
Is there anything else we see in there? Like any are there any banners inside or like anything that would indicate
The other prisoners.
or any other prisoners? Yeah, that's a great question.
As you kind of begin to zoom out of the space a little bit, you see that Adele is bound with a muffled. Her maw is
Muzzle.
muffled, and she is bound by giant iron bands pinning her to the floor.
Whoa.
And looks like Van Richten is fairly malnourished.
So he's been there a while
That's what's been there
then.
for a little bit.
Wait, then who is it that Esmeralda encountered? If he's been bound up for a while.
Bad.
Same person that, like Fiona's not Fiona either.
Well, what did we
I
fought?
think it's the real
in that-
fucking Strahd.
They can't all be Strahd. Somebody's in
no.
Fiona, right?
Jacob
Well-
thinks that Strahd is in Fiona.
But what if he's just being able to force other people to to control other people as well?
I mean, also it's Barovia. There could be any number of evil people running around and
That is
impersonating other
true.
Do you
people.
remember when we were in that basement and they were trying to release that horned
Yeah.
devil or whatever? It seems like there's maybe something like that going on.
Mm.
Like maybe
I mean,
like
Strahd-
why would Strahd leave for Guilty to take over for him only to come back as Van Richten or Fiona?
So what we do know that
Wait, you know the Van Richten? Yevgeny says, or no, Zoldar.
Yes.
He's been the one who's been protecting all of Valaki.
From what?
The vampire attacks.
For how
Protecting.
long?
Yes, they took they almost took Irina, but the Van Richten saved her.
Yeah.
When
but
was this?
A day or two ago, the same nights that when we got back with the kids.
Oh.
20 people have gone missing in the past couple days from vampire attacks.
Is Irina with Van Richten right now?
No, but she has been staying with him so he could protect her.
Oh.
So that's not Van Richten.
Van Richten, we don't think Van Richten is Van Richten anymore.
That's odd.
Van Richten.
I mean, he was able to walk through doors.
I have a question.
what?
He's
Yeah.
not a vampire.
Like open them and walk through? Because I can do that.
Yeah, but do you know the vampire? They can't go inside the.
He's not a vampire.
Something they're not invited in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. What about demons?
I
Demons can do whatever they want.
I
right?
don't know. I've never fucked with the demon.
Yeah. We've fucked with some demons.
Is there
Well-
any other creature and/or entity that would potentially align with Strahd?
I should stipulate, I am a wolf hunter. This is all very well above my pay grade.
I have a question that might be on level with you.
Yes.
How long have you been a werewolf? It's a little
Great
ironic
question.
that you are
3 days.
a wolf
right?
hunter.
I know. I find the irony in it as well. We've been
And like, what are the circumstances?
we were chasing away one of the vampires. It had went to attack the some of the children. And we chased it out of the city, and it pulls us into a sabotage. The werewolf waiting for us as we chase the vampire, and then we were both ejected. We feel the howl, the call to join this alpha, but we do not want to. We continue to fight it, but we felt afraid for everyone, so we were camping out here. And then when you came by, we felt the urge to attack you, like we were being commanded to.
That sucks.
It does suck.
Do you know? Well, what
The loss of
vampire were
agency
you-
is very traumatic.
I
right.
I can imagine.
this conversation is super important, but we have been behind a lot and we need to catch up. Is there any way we can have this conversation while we're moving towards
Yes.
our next objective?
I mean, I don't know how we can move when this one guy is like,
I'll carry him.
Yeah.
but he's also, it's like a loaded gun situation. You
Sort
know?
of, but then we also tomorrow we can have remove curse again, right?
I can, yeah.
So he just needs to wait, hold out.
Would you guys like to travel with us?
It'll be
would like-
fun.
I would like to rest, if I was to tell you the truth.
I think we should leave them here and let them.
Well,
I
I
don't
don't,
know if it's the safest place to stay here.
it's definitely not the safest place to stay here.
You
also,
fuck with demons. I don't know if you're the safest place for us either, which is the tough part to decide. Do you
My-
understand? Like
No.
you are undertaking a task to stop this
More
evil.
so-
But do you know what has happened with your friend? Your friend, the guilty?
No,
No.
She is the one who's been leading the attacks.
that's not guilty.
Is that
She has the green hair. Yes.
But at this point, it's
sometimes-
pretty well established that there's been a lot of body swapping. I experienced it myself, so I don't think that guilty is the guilty that we know.
doesn't sound right. Also, your friend is very unstable right now, and I can remove his curse tomorrow. I can't do it right now, but I can remove it tomorrow.
We got here.
I'm also Fiona. The knight says.
Oh, right.
Sir Kellen's body with Fiona's mind.
Right.
Forgot about that.
And Zoldar just looks like, okay.
Okay, we're not dragging another NPC with us, guys. We can leave them here, and they can, or if they leave them somewhere safer
don't
than
know.
here.
You
Walk
said-
them somewhere. I'm saying this
Right.
character in front of them.
Okay.
Because we don't have time to pick up more strays, and arguing about it is not gonna save us time.
I'm just afraid. Whatever you go to face, I cannot lose Yevgeny.
Well, hopefully
Then
we will be
just-
able to.
Do what you gotta do. What you gotta do.
Will you be back here tomorrow?
Probably.
It's hard to say. I think it's a day away, so it might be 2 days before we're back. And
Then I will have to go with you. Yevgeny is the most important thing to me.
yeah,
Besides my little ones.
you guys
Alright,
don't need to go into any danger with us. Just stay close, and as soon as I can remove his curse, I can do that, and then you guys can be off.
Wait, I have a question. You were able to see with magic?
We did, but he's in a dungeon, and he's not where he should be.
Well, you said, why don't you just see if you could find Strahd?
We have one more charge left.
Didn't we do that, or didn't we decide against doing that
Guilty? Want to
because
see where guilty is?
So here we don't know Strahd. We know guilty.
Yeah,
So
but
I don't thi-
we
yeah, I
have the
think-
sending stone from guilty, and we're both familiar with her, so.
That's true. We do have the sending stone.
so
But
let's
they are two
use it.
different people, yes?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
But we're not looking
but
for
one's
Strahd.
in
We're looking for
potentially
guilty.
one another's body.
Is
It's
that true?
confusing.
Yeah,
All right. Do you want to use one more scry for guilty?
it's your last one, so.
Let's do it. So throw me the sending stone. All right. And then I kneel down and use my last charge of cursed scry.
Okay. You no longer have to eat grave dirt.
oh, is that how that works? That's nifty.
Nice.
Or
As-
bones.
Well, I'm gonna
So-
do it for fun anyway.
Are you thinking of Guilty von Strahd, or are you thinking of Guilty, or are you thinking of Strahd?
Fuck you, Dad.
Can you choose?
Next question.
Do they have to be on this plane?
They do have to be on this plane.
Also,
think-
sorry.
But it's like, are you scrolling for the person's mind or for their body?
That's what my
I
question.
feel like guilty
Yeah.
because before we were looking for Van Richten, and we just found that Van Richten has been in a dungeon for what looks like multiple days.
What could have been a while.
Right, the real Van Richten.
So whoever got the sun sword and is on the way to Berez is somebody else.
But that's the question: is
So-
it their body or their
Yeah.
spirit?
So that's okay. Here's
Their spirit, because.
And we want to know where she is, right?
But there's also
Not where her body is.
But also, are guilty
Her
and guilty
spirit.
von Strahd different people?
My God, watch we scry
Because if we
guilty and
scry
she's
for-
just-
if we
she's
scry-
just like hanging out at home
In Phoenix.
drinking a soda.
If guilty,
Hey, Dev.
we should scry for guilty.
We can't.
I
answer the
agree.
question.
And
That feels-
my form just rises out of the water.
wait. Do you have a tentacle beard?
Watch out for those tentacles.
No, it just right. But like, there's a lot of water that's collected in the beer, and I have to do this a couple times. Zoldar and Yevgeny and Ezmerelda don't seem to notice I'm there. Yes.
Hey,
Hey.
When you use scry, is it for one's spirit's body or what? Yeah.
It's the intention of who's casting. So like, if you're thinking like, I
You
want
can
to,
choose which one.
yeah.
oh,
Okay.
Are
But I
hmm.
never mind. I can't say.
So wait.
Okay.
Look
we
for
could
her
also
spirit.
use that last scry to see where whoever is in Van Richten's body
Or who?
is currently.
We know where they are.
Or
we need to get there.
we couldn't see whose body Strahd is in.
So I was.
If Strahd
also
is on this plane.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep in mind though, they'll know.
But that's only if Strahd's on this plane.
Right.
Otherwise, the spell doesn't work and it's wasted.
Mhm.
Also, they'll know if you're trying to.
But
scry
also,
them.
isn't it
Sure.
worth knowing either way?
Strahd.
Yeah.
The only
if
thing
he's on
about
this
Strahd
plane.
is though, it's
If
an
he-
unfamiliar scry, which makes it more difficult because I don't know.
Didn't we
And if
meet
he's
him
not-
So if you
at
fail,
Guilty's castle the very first time in the form
Yeah.
of like a servant person?
No.
no,
Is that?
Yeah.
we've never met Strahd.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and we don't have anything.
Yeah.
of
It was-
his, so it's just
It's
a
always
completely
been
blind
guilty.
scry.
You
Yeah.
met
It's
Escher.
a
Completely
Right.
blind
Who looked
scry
like Strahd?
on somebody
Is
super
that not-
powerful.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
if it fails,
that's
we
a-
won't know if he's on another plane. If he just like was like,
Blocked
no,
it.
thank you.
I would aim for Guilty's spirit
Yeah.
I think guilty is the way to go too.
Okay.
because like we actually care about Guilty. I couldn't give a fuck about Strahd.
Yeah.
TBD.
Also,
Yeah,
like,
and if he-
that would be the one we'd probably be most successful at because we know her the
Mhm.
best.
Do we have anything of guilty by chance?
The stone.
The stone. Besides, oh, that's it, right? It was just-
So
does
Her
that
diary.
what else? No, the diary
That's
is Strahd's.
well, I guess that's fine then. Let's use.
Oh,
we can
yeah.
use the stone then, right?
Yeah,
Just
she
the
gave it to us.
stone. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I just slowly recede back into the water.
Wait,
Thank you, Dev.
And then I just kind of pop up, just my eyes, my nose underneath it, and I start blowing water bubbles.
Oh.
and then I just go back into the water. So, what are you doing?
I'm gonna scry for guilty.
Okay. You see Guilty, and she's walking down a hallway in Castle Ravenloft.
In physical form.
In physical form.
She's
Are
not
you
a fart.
trying for her body or for her mind? Like,
I don't think there's a distinction.
And she has one arm in front of the other as she's dragging something behind her. As it pans out, you see that there is a bound and gagged Mary that is being dragged behind her. Mary is kicking and screaming to get free. And you see that she's opened up a door, and there are the vampire children in there.
Oh,
She
no.
just puts Mary inside that door and closes it. And, well, before she does, she's like, have fun, kids, and closes the door.
Oh, is it?
so
good?
see, I think you just scried for Guilty's body.
Yeah.
Unless guilty has always been evil.
That is the other potential option.
Or maybe,
True.
honestly, maybe the power is just corrupting her too.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just taking over more and more.
Maybe,
Sounds like we need to go to Ravenloft, though.
maybe Mary's just the babysitter.
They're just
we-
playing a game.
Hide and seek.
We need to stop whoever Van Richten is, because that sun sword
We-
would help us.
Right.
Yeah.
What if whoever is inside Van Richten is actually working for this evil Guilty right now?
I think
I
that's
definitely
a safe
think-
bet. Yeah.
Yeah. They're in league.
Let's get that Raven holy symbol.
So,
God damn it, guilty sus!
so we know that Mary's going to die, and we're just like cool with it.
I mean, there's no way that we're gonna travel to Castle Raven.
Okay, this is exactly what happened last time. We scried for Ezmerelda, and then we were like, let's get sidetracked and save Ezmerelda. We need to go get this
Yeah.
we need to go to this grotto or whatever.
And
the
I
fuck
am
it
glad you did.
Yeah, I'm just saying
very
that it's
happy.
weird to me.
I'm very happy that you're here, but we're not going to do this again, especially with Mary.
Okay, that's fucked up.
We,
That
I-
is fucked up, but we aren't gonna get there.
we aren't gonna
Before
get there in
she's
time to save Mary.
Yeah.
We're hours
And also, we
away.
won't be able to kill Guilty von Strahd without any
Literally.
of
Yeah,
these other
And
That
the
is
incidents.
a
last
very good
episode
point.
saying we weren't going to fucking do this. Stop doing it. We're going where we were going
I mean,
before.
like, I get it. I just
Yes.
feel
To
bad.
Perez?
Just feel,
Yes!
I feel bad about it. Shit.
I
Okay.
definitely feel
Right.
bad about it.
well,
For
let's
sure.
feel bad while we're on the
It's
road.
gonna be okay though. You know, we're gonna figure it out. Let's just go. Let's go do what we
I
said.
need to play this
You
game with some
meditated
fucking murder
candle
hobos
way.
who are like, yeah, executive action.
Wow.
Let's do it.
What?
Go,
Okay.
Dale.
How do we get there fast?
Sorry, I care about other people, Janine.
Yeah, dude.
The objective, okay, comes before the individual.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Because it depends on the individual and the
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, if it was one of us, like, that would be.
More people are gonna die if we don't go where we need to go.
So,
Is that true?
Yes.
where y'all head?
Where we were before we got sidetracked to rescue Ezmerelda.
Perez.
Perez.
The grotto.
So, you're all heading towards Perez. While you're heading there, our wonderful Zoldar is carrying Yevgeny. Ezmerelda is with you, and you're all walking. He's going to tell you a little bit about Perez.
Sick.
From what they know, long before, there was someone that Strahd found a interest in. Her name was Marina. She come from the small village of Berez. She apparently looked very much like Tatiana. Do you know of Tatiana?
That's Strahd's first wife, right?
His first
Yes.
love.
Oh.
And Ezmerelda has gone through some of your stuff and has Strahd's tome, I Strahd, and is reading it. He's like, this Strahd, he loved the Tatiana, but she killed herself instead of. It seems that Strahd killed his brother Sergei,
Her brother.
his brother,
And that's why
because Tatiana did not love Strahd; she loved Sergei.
Oh.
And Strahd was very jealous.
Mm.
And then he wanted Tatiana to himself, and she killed herself instead of allowing to be married to
talk
Strahd.
about rejection.
Well, that sucks.
But this is where the Vampire Lord starts his story, was with this event.
Was this So how did at that point he become a vampire then?
I'm not sure. I know that the Amber Temple had something to do with it. Did you learn anything from the protector of it?
Well,
He was dead when we were there.
He was
It
driven
was
mad when
weird.
we got there. We can tell the
Yeah,
truth.
I think that whoever was in Van Richten's body defeated him pretty
Yeah.
soundly.
She doesn't buy that, but she doesn't bring it. She doesn't bring it.
I tell her the truth.
look, it's neither here nor there.
She's my girlfriend. I have to tell her the truth.
But,
Wait, does Janine know the truth, or was it Fiona who
Oh,
was
that's
in
a
your
good-
body?
yeah.
Oh yeah, does Fiona? I mean, Fiona could still say.
Yeah, Fiona says, "No, we killed. They killed them, right?"
No.
Well, in theory, you killed them.
Fiona. did it.
Fiona did it.
Fiona just kind of goes quiet as she tries to think about like what body she was in when all this
Wait a
happened.
minute.
Yeah, no, I did it as Janine.
So Janine did it.
So she looked really buff and hot while she did it.
Um,
But it was still Fiona.
Okay.
uh,
So that awkward.
and then one of the wolf hunters, he says, "Yes, but Berez is home to Baba Lasaga.
What's that?
She is a hermit, a witch.
Oh,
It's
she live?
bad luck to go to Berez.
Oh,
what?
Well,
Oh.
it's bad luck to be in this
we're past.
country.
We're way
We
past
don't. We
that
can't
luck.
afford to have luck anymore. Plus, I'm pretty sure we've met this witch a couple of times now.
I feel like that witch may not be there by the time we get there.
I think this might be a different one.
Well, that's great.
You think?
Yeah, I think this might be a
met,
different
you've met
one.
the witch of Berez,
No.
Baba Lasaga.
Does she
We've
live
just
on
met a lot of witches.
You've met a lot of witches.
Hag.
Fuck.
Wait.
So the master of the marsh knows of whom I speak. I'm
How have
assuming
you
this is
not?
the witch that knows. who we're
Yeah, we
looking
should be
forward
nice to the
find.
witch.
The master of the marsh
Oh, God.
could be the old burgomaster of Berez before it fell into disarray.
Whoa.
Good thinking, Evgeny.
Where,
Yes, that's
where-
why I'm here. I'm the NPC to provide
I pushed the story forward.
Well,
Sweet.
where's
handling.
the burger master?
Meister.
Meister.
Where is he if he was pushed out?
No, I think he's dead.
Oh.
Like he's a ghost.
Maybe.
Or like
Like it's bad
shade.
luck. I don't go there because there's a witch.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I'm
fine.
only going there because you can save my love.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't worry, you don't have to deal with the witch.
Yeah. You don't have to go in town.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we'll probably won't get there till after the new day, right?
There's only one way to Berez, right? Like there's not.
There's multiple roads. We were taking another one, and then we got side. Well,
No.
I look at Ezmerelda as I say.
You keep saying
sidetrack.
sidetracked, but we saved your girlfriend, so a little awkward. Yeah,
Play
we
it,
got
they don't
sidetracked. We
play.
just had to save the woman I love.
Ballas, they got-
And we already said that the Luna River goes towards Lake Zarevich, right?
Mhm.
Flows towards it, so we couldn't take it down.
I mean, I guess that makes sense if it's gonna be a marsh anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't have a cart anymore.
Well, we're on the road to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on from P to Q, right? P to U.
Do you want to walk it through the night, or do we set up camp?
Oh yeah, it was evening.
It's
Do
it's,
you know a
it's
good?
the sun has just now set.
Do you know a good spot to camp?
Yeah, you can stay where we were camping.
Okay.
Is that in the right
Okay,
direction?
let's go.
Yeah,
Was that safe?
it's a little outside of Falaki.
Oh, was that safe for you?
Is there anything that is safe?
Great question.
I don't know.
But
Let's
we
head
don't.
there if you already know.
We don't want to
there's a
head
spot.
away from. We're not heading in the opposite direction.
No, we are heading because you ran past us when you went to the lake.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go to your campsite. And
Yeah. So he takes you to the campsite, puts down Yevgeny in one of the tents. It's been cleared a little bit in the areas. There's glass bottles tied against string that's kind of wrapped around and kind of hidden. So if someone hits the tripwire, it makes a noise.
oh, cool.
They also broke a bunch of branches halfway around them. So if someone is climbing on branches, you'll hear one snap. And I do not have bedrolls for all of you.
We all have our own.
Okay.
I'm casting Tiny Hut.
Oh, you make
Ooh. Make this house a home.
this is fancy.
If we're in a tiny hut, can we hear what goes on outside of it?
There's an
Well, remember what happened last time we went inside of the tiny hut?
there's an 8-person.
And I look over at
maximum.
Fiona as our night friend.
How many do we have?
One,
think
two,
we have
three,
8.
5. Is that true? I'm not
One,
good at
two,
math.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh.
8, 9.
Oh,
Don't you fit how many people in it?
8.
I'm like a half a person though.
I literally
that
tried this at the bar the other night with Therese. Therese was like, I'm like half a
Stop.
person. And I was just like, oh my God.
Uh,
We don't need the table that bad, Therese.
I'm just a little guy.
I'll fly up to the top of a tree and perch.
Okay.
Sleep up there.
Are you going to be our lookout?
No, I'm gonna sleep.
oh,
Oh, although we could have a lookout like every throughout the night.
Just have shifts.
Well, you
Yeah,
can't
just have
exit
one
the tiny
person.
hut without.
you can't
spelling
enter
it.
the
Any-
tiny hut.
I will watch.
Well,
Maybe
you should probably rest.
Yeah, you
Actually,
had a
you know
big
what?
day.
I can stand watch. I have full HP, and
What the fuck?
And you don't.
But you lost your shovel.
You have.
that is
What are you
true.
going to do without your shovel, Nate?
I'll
You don't need anything. You
no.
can get a short rest.
Is that a joke about my height?
Yeah,
No.
it was.
No.
We're actually patronizing you.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what it felt like. No, I'll keep watch. I'll keep watch.
All right, sick. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
That's-
I'm definitely gonna do it from in a tree though.
Yeah.
because someone's gonna hang out in a tree. He's not gonna do it. I'm gonna hang out in a tree.
Um,
Well, I'll hang out in the tree with you, but I'll sleep.
No, the point of one person leaving was that not everyone could fit.
Yeah, but Robbie and I are best friends.
Wait, how many people do we have? We have 9.
I'm going
9.
in the tent.
Okay.
I'm going in the tent alone, and no one else can come in.
What?
Going
I'm
in the
kidding.
tent also.
all right.
I'm kidding.
Cuddle
So-
puddles.
Oh, no. He pulled out
Nate.
one of the cards.
It is it's nighttime and it's maybe around midnight at this point.
Mhm.
You've been keeping watch.
Yep.
And it has been eerily quiet. No sounds of birds or anything.
Mhm.
But no wolves, no vampires.
Seems good. Also seems good.
But a man walks out from the shadows,
Okay.
hit both of his hands up.
But
I mean no harm. I just come to speak.
Identify yourself.
You might remember me. And he pulls back his hood, and it's Escher.
MC Escher?
Okay.
I think
I jump down from the tree
Oh, oops.
and walk over to him and guide him a little bit away from the tent or the tiny hut a little bit and go, Escher, how are you? How did you get here?
Don't worry about it. Listen, I've come because there's an offer on the table. You and your friends don't belong here. Is that right? You're not from any of these realms.
More and more I see, I don't think anybody belongs here.
Listen, take this. And he gives you a sending stone. If you'd like to leave, just write that you want to go, that you want to go home. And that's all you need to do. But you have till sundown tomorrow. After
Where-
that, the option is off the table.
Who's this offer coming from?
That is not of your concern.
Disagree. That is 100% my concern because I need to know who we're dealing with.
Well, then maybe you don't need this. And they kind of had set it down on a log.
As he leans to it, I want to swoop down to grab it.
Okay. Barovia isn't kind to people. And I can assure you, not all of your friends will make it back unless you take this option.
And you're telling me all of my friends will make it home if we use this option,
All of your friends.
guilty included.
I don't think she's your friend anymore.
Oh, okay.
Disagree. She's not a part of the deal?
Unfortunately, not. Not that she's made her own deal.
What does that mean?
It's not my place to say. Like I said, tomorrow before sundown, you and all your friends can go home and you'll be fine. And he puts his hood back up and walks back out into the night.
Be safe out there, Asher.
He was a total dick. Of course, Nate.
He was a dick.
Total dick.
What if we said yes?
That was
like,
sarcasm.
what if we said
It was a
yes?
little bit of
What if we're
like-
like, okay, cool.
All right, great. Well, let's
Good
go home.
Well,
Adventure's over.
campaign 2 next week, I guess. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the setting stone in my pocket and climb back up in the tree. I just want to look at it for a second. Does it look any different? Like, are there any marks on it that I might identify?
There's nothing of note on this.
Okay. Okay.
And everyone gets a long rest.
Whoa.
Technically, wouldn't Nate get a long rest too? If that's the only thing he did all night?
No, because long rest is actually sleeping, trance, and light activity. Keeping watch isn't considered that.
We
But,
level.
but Nate can choose to get a short rest if they want, but they only get the benefits of a short rest.
That's fine. That sounds good.
And we level up, right?
Oh yeah. Wait, no, we did that already.
Yeah, he did that already.
Janine!
Did we though?
Do I get an inspiration for telling the truth?
Sure, take a T4.
Thanks.
First order of business, I will
Narc.
decurse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Either everyone can level up or I get it.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a quick bio break. When we're back, so y'all wake up the next day feeling good. You got your long rest. Robbie starts the day off by casting Remove Curse on Yevgeny, who comes out of their comatose and is embraced by Zoldar. And they both give each other big, wet, sloppy kisses.
And I watch.
Kind
Yeah,
of like crying a
really.
little bit. Like it's very emotional for them.
I'm also watching.
We're watching.
I hate it here.
Trying to get involved.
No, they're having.
Isn't your boyfriend in the diamond?
I mean, my first boyfriend died, so.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
What was his
throw,
name
you
again?
throw around that word boyfriend pretty loosely, bud.
Well, he's.
Well, he throws around something else pretty loosely too.
Hello.
Also, he's loose.
So
Do they leave like after that? Like,
no, I
what
mean
do they
they're
do?
still in the
Yeah,
middle of
that's
this
what I meant,
embrace.
Keith. His butthole. He throws his
could you
butthole
guys
around
do us a
loosely.
favor
A loose
since
butthole.
you're not gonna need to travel with us anymore?
What's that?
Talking to Yevgeny once they're
Okay.
done sticking tongues in each other.
What is this? What did you say? I'm sorry. I have my loaf back.
Yeah. Super stoked for you guys. We left a golden cart a couple miles back
Really?
on that road when you started chasing our friends.
Yes.
If you could go get that cart for us.
Is this important? I don't.
It's not that important, but I'm just saying, like, we helped them out. Maybe they could help us out.
Wait, so
Okay,
they're
but they
gonna
should be
leave
Literally?
us?
Yeah, be safe. Be
trying to
safe
let
about
leave.
it.
Leave.
Of our resources.
Literally, we're trying to leave this
We will do
realm.
this for you because you saved us.
Thank
We are forever in your debt.
Um,
No,
Come here, my friend,
don't-
my bird boy. Give
Yeah,
me the hug.
Yeah,
we're gonna get these NPCs
yeah,
killed.
group hug. You guys want in this?
do.
Hug.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm not saying we anymore.
Yeah, that's
I mean, Mary's already dead, so.
All right, we gotta
And
hustle.
Lana sucked her into this situation.
Okay.
Hi!
Suck.
You know what? We're getting out of
Oh, I
this
didn't
world.
realize it was
We are
Rowan
literally-
on the bus day.
We are literally a void, like a vortex
You're
for
a
lives. yeah.
Just
Back
say
and
we
forth.
give good suck, Janine.
so as this is happening,
Literally suck the life out of people. Literally.
as this is happening, I jump down from the tree and I go, "Hey, sorry
Idiots.
to interrupt whatever yelling everyone's doing right now, but we had a visitor last night.
Right.
It was Escher.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Who?
it was even more.
Who's
ugh
that sure again?
than I thought.
What does he look like
Is he
again?
the Burgermeister's butler?
Mm-mm.
Guilty servant.
It was guilty servant.
Guilty servant?
Mm.
He was, yeah, so he worked with the previous Strahd as well, I think.
Yeah.
And then he was guilty servant. He's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
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 So that hasn't changed at all.
But so is basically
what-
everyone here.
What What did he say?
So he gave me the sending stone
Uh-huh.
and said if we want to leave Barovia, we could just need to use sending stone and say we want to leave.
And you trust him?
Absolutely not.
Did he say we would go home, or did he say we would leave Barovia?
He said that's a great question.
He did. He said you'd go home.
We go home.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he said all of our friends would get to go home. To which I asked, "Does that mean Guilty would come with us?" And he said he laughed, which was not cool, and then said, "Nope, that doesn't count. Guilty is not your friend anymore."
Chuck that bitch in the lake.
Yeah, I don't trust this.
I mean, I definitely don't want to use it. He said if we want to leave, though, we'd have to use it by sundown today. But obviously, that's not what we wanted. I mean, we want to get out of here, but that's not going to help Guilty either.
Do you think he meant that Guilty is evil now, or that someone's taken over Guilty?
He didn't specify. He wasn't answering questions. I asked him who he was working with, why he was doing this, all those sorts of things, and he just wasn't giving us anything to work with.
I mean, at this point, we have no reason to trust him.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
Not
also,
one.
if we've been so behind and like not like catching up to like whatever plan is happening,
Yeah.
why would he want us to leave? Like, if we're inconsequential. So
Can
I think it's because he knows that we
Great
care
point.
about Guilty being here. I don't know if she has something to do with this.
I'm gonna try and Arcana check the sending stone to see if there's anything bad on it. Or
Okay.
something. I got a 5-1, I think.
It's really good.
it's a rock.
He just woke up. He hasn't had coffee
It's a
yet.
rock.
He's doing his best.
Yeah.
So
I got a 5.
5. You keep looking at it, and everyone else noticed that the way the sending stone works, Robbie has it backwards and upside down. But it looks harmless to you.
I don't think we should keep this thing.
Maybe we should just get rid of it.
Yeah. I don't want to keep anything.
Does it
one
have,
of our
like,
enemies
tracking on
handed
it?
To us.
Mm.
I don't trust it. I
Let
don't
me-
leave here without Guilty.
Let me see that.
So I hand it over to Janine.
Y'all.
Well, that's a 9.
Yeah, so Janine has it just backwards, not upside down.
It's pretty
But it looks harmless to you.
I'll try.
No,
But I got it.
you're done with it.
No, but I got it.
Okay, yeah, okay. You got a crit. It's harmless. Doesn't look like there's anything suspicious about it.
It's a rock.
So
How smooth is the sending stone? Is it pretty flat?
Yeah, sending stone is maybe about it's very similar to the thinness of a telephone.
Oh
of
my
a
God.
cell phone.
I take it back and I write "fuck you" on it.
I would like to skip it as many times as I can.
Oh yeah, wait, I write "fuck you" on it first.
And then Robbie, you're gonna skip it.
I would love to skip it.
Okay, roll me a skip check.
Okay.
That's athletics.
wait, where are you skipping this?
On the
Lake.
river?
No.
The lake?
We're
We're
not on
outside
the
of Flocky now.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. all right.
It's a
I just wanted to
pond.
double check.
Found a
There's a
pond.
pond? Okay, good.
What'd you get?
Athletics?
Yeah.
I got a 4.
Robbie,
Those feathers,
back
it's the
throw it.
feathers.
Keith, you get knocked in the head by a sending stone as it flies
Pick one
into
point.
your head. As Robbie winds it back, lets it loose.
Robbie, what the fuck?
Don't be in my fucking rock skipping way, bro.
Oh, wait. How'd
Remember
you think
the
we're
time
gonna
that you let a
skip-
demon
He's
through?
standing
Shut up,
behind
Keith.
Robbie.
First of all, I was in love. Second of all, how did you think?
And you
were
didn't
gonna
even
skip
get
a
laid for it.
Wow.
Fucking
How'd
hell.
you think-
I thought we were right next to the river.
No, but you have feathers for hands.
No, I have hands
Also
for hands,
classic.
and then I have wings.
Okay.
Classic.
So I walk over
Classic,
and
all
I
of
pick up
this.
the sending stone. And I go, let me see, Keith. And I like pull him down, like look at his forehead, and I'm like, yeah, it's gonna leave a little bit of a mark, but I think you'll be all right. Doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not great.
Let's just get out of here.
So then
Yeah, let's
I go, so hold on, real quick, Robbie. I'm assuming that was a misguided attempt at getting rid of this thing.
Yes.
So let's decide right now. Should we hold on to it or should we just destroy it?
Let's get rid of it.
I say get rid of it. My vote is get rid of it. Let's not keep things that the enemies give to us. That
So you don't
just
feel
seems
like
like
we
a rule.
Does anyone feel like we should keep this?
Mm.
No.
I do not. I think we should get rid of it. Ezmerelda grabs it. Do you agree? And Ezmerelda goes to skip it.
God damn it.
Do it.
What'd she get?
She rolled a 3.
Oh no!
Wrong with you people?
So I guess
Ow.
back up and Keith gets knocked in the head again.
I
Fucking
walk,
monkey's paw.
I walk over to it and I jump as high as I can in the air, and I'm just gonna punch it
Hadouken!
into the ground as
So
hard
like
as I
2
can.
Okay.
inches.
Yeah.
I know I can punch.
Uh,
I can jump very high.
Yeah. Roll an attack.
I want to be as far as away from Nate as I can.
Oh
when
my
he does
god,
this.
Nate rolls a 1 and then it slips out of the hole,
Oh, I
smacks you in the face.
Goes around a tree.
Oh, good. That's a 25.
25. Yeah. So you throw it up to the ground, and then you punch it in the middle of the air, push it all the way down to the ground, and you strike it on a stone, shattering the sending stone and the rock beneath it.
Nice.
With
Did
a
the fuck
small
you go through first then?
little wave of energy kind of blasts out from the from where you hit it, and a small shard flies right past Keith's head. Doesn't hit him, but still, it's like bounces off a tree and then in another direction, almost hitting Keith.
One little pebble just bounces right off this forehead.
Look, I'm okay with hard things flying at my face, but not this.
Not hard and sharp.
Great. You go, cool. Thank God we got that taken care of. I guess let's move on.
Sick.
Onward to Perez.
So,
Okay,
You
then
guys
we will go find your
don't-
golden cart.
Don't worry about the cart.
Don't yeah,
No,
don't
we'll
worry
do
about
anything.
the cart.
The Birdman has and
God.
the
No,
Devil
it's-
Man have both saved us.
Robbie, what are we gonna
It's
do
not
with the cart?
important.
We don't need it.
We
Do
don't
you want
need
the
it, but
cart?
you know what? If we don't need it, then we can just. You guys can have that cart then.
you guys
What?
need-
This
Solid
is our
gold.
Be
first
safe.
wedding present.
It's made
Yeah,
out of
sure.
gold.
Your wedding
Please be
cart.
careful.
It's a solid gold
Be
cart.
safe first.
This seems so impractical.
Yeah, it does.
yeah, but
seem-
sometimes
You
it's
can
nice
sell-
just to have.
You can
Nice
sell
A little
it.
extra.
You can
Yeah,
you
it
can
does
sell
look
it. It'll
good,
make
though.
you
I don't
rich.
know what it is to have nice stuff.
Well, now you do, buddy.
Boom.
And then his fiance is like, yeah, you know what it's like to have nicely stuffed. Winks at him.
Hey.
You gonna high five them? Yeah.
We should
Yeah,
keep.
maybe they should stay.
They're the only people that get our brand of humor in Baroque.
Dick jokes and
Yeah, our 13-year-old brand.
So they leave to go get the cart.
Nice.
And we leave to go get the shard
Nope.
that is Van
The holy
Richten.
symbol.
Okay.
Got it.
So the 6 of you and Ezmerelda head down towards Berez. It's a pretty uneventful trip down there.
Thank God.
But as you start to feel the humidity of the march.
Humidity. Sorry.
Okay, why don't everyone roll for initiative?
No!
No. So as you start to feel the humidity of the marsh, and you realize that this place fucking smells. It smells like
Ew.
death, bog. It's gross.
so we're in Miami.
And yeah, but also it is difficult terrain. You are stepping in just sticky, wet mud or mud. Mud is wet.
I'm flying. I'm flying.
Are there
That's
trees?
what I'm saying.
There are, but they're those like dead, mangled trees that look like skeletal arms rising out of the water.
Dead mangroves. Got it.
Yeah, in this kind of wretched-looking arches. And you do see a small village ahead that is half sunken. The really unnerving thing is you've seen about 10 scarecrows just on stilts above the water as you get closer.
Oh my God, it's like Mad Max.
All with just X's for eyes, and all have these frowns painted on their, bag faces.
Oh.
And as you continue to walk closer, you swore you saw movement. Almost like a building moved. But as you get closer, you see that there's a bit of fog swirling in the center of town near a statue that has been destroyed.
Oh shit.
This is awkward.
Does the fog move?
I would like to.
Like it's swirling around. Does it then proceed to disappear?
No, it's still there. You guys are about 50 feet from the fog, and it's just like settled around the statue.
I would like to fly up
Okay.
and see if I can see anything, from higher up in the air. Like in the
You
town.
do see something very odd. It looks like a giant's skull is on the ground.
In the fog, or
A little bit past the statue in the fog, maybe about 150 feet.
a giant's skull.
Yeah.
And otherwise, the town is pretty deserted, other than this weird fog.
Yeah, it's not a habited town.
Yeah.
It's ruins.
I'd like to examine this broken statue. Does it
Yeah.
look like a person?
Yeah.
Or is
woman?
there a plaque at the bottom?
Right.
Nice.
So we're all gonna go check out the statue.
Keith, keep that fireball ready. I'm standing behind Keith.
Does anybody have gust of wind? Or
So,
whatever?
Or, yeah.
Let me actually read this part out to you a little bit too. The trail hugs the river for several miles. Dirt and grass soon turn into marsh as the trail dissolves into a spongy earth, pockmarked by strands of tall reeds and pools of stagnant water. Thick shroud of fog covers all. Scattered throughout the marsh are old peasant cottages, their walls covered in black mildew, their roofs mostly caved in. These decrepit dwellings seem to hunker down in the mire, as though they have been long since given up, escaping the thick mud. Everywhere you look, black clouds of flies dart about, hungry for blood. The fog is much more thinner on the far side of the river, where light flashes in a dark ring of standing stones, similar to the stones you saw from in the forest by the night hags. And then, of course, marked throughout, there's around 10 of these scarecrows scattered around. As you walk closer, the fog begins to take shape, assuming the form of a giant of a man. Not a giant, but just a giant of a man, much kind of like Lana's stature. His features are mutilated and his entrails are hanging out like frayed ropes. Despite its intimidating presence, though, the apparition is cringing light in its eyes. And you hear it say, "Why have you invaded my home? Begone, I beseech ye."
We're looking
Are
for.
you-
Go ahead, Keith.
Go ahead. Oh, I was going to ask, are you the old burgomaster?
I
Oh,
Hmm.
that's convenient.
Wow.
We're here looking for somebody who has who
A
is supposed to
kneeling
come
woman.
through here.
A rose of great beauty plucked too soon.
Marina.
Marina.
Hmm.
Do you know where she might be?
She is gone from this world now.
When did that happen?
When I was alive. And looks around at the space. A week, a month, a year. I do not know.
Was this
Go ahead.
was your town still standing when you died? So forever ago. Tight.
Oh, are you a ghost or what's going on?
I am a spirit unable to leave.
Why?
Could we help you?
Yeah.
You want to leave?
I would love to.
Oh, let's do it.
What can we do to help?
Kill Strahd.
Oh, well, okay, we're working on that.
Yeah.
Have you seen a guy looks like Van Richten? Like he's got like
I don't know if
got like hair.
Wait, I think
What's
we're
Van Richten?
we're losing sight of the objective here. Can you tell us where this Marina was killed, or if she's laid to rest somewhere in these marshes?
Behind my mansion is the graveyard.
Where's your mansion?
And then he kind of just goes to point, but his like apparition entrails kind of like fall out a little bit more. Like nothing gets near, like you don't get splashed on, but it's just like kind of like a ghostly splash. So like you're like kind of like a hologram, and his finger kind of points off in the distance. You see in the direction of where that skull was is a mansion, and apparently behind it is the graveyards.
Who occupies your mansion now?
I am the only thing that occupies this land.
Oh.
There's no witches or anything around.
Which
The Baba Slaba. Baba
Zaga?
Babala Saga.
Babala Saga.
I do not know of this Babala saga.
Oh.
Huh.
have a
And then
que-
oh wait, they didn't come with us into town.
Can I ask a personal question?
Yes.
How did you die? / who killed
Strahd.
you? Oh, he like did the thing.
And has cursed me to be a spirit, never finding rest.
Why did he kill you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a curse.
I do not wish to discuss it.
Mhm.
Hey,
Right, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Where is your body?
Somewhere in Castle Ravenloft.
Oh.
Ooh.
Do we have permission to visit the grave of Marina?
Aye, only if you promise to burn my bones.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
Burn all of Ravenloft to the ground. Sounds like a great plan.
Let's do it.
We will definitely do our
Pinky
best.
promise?
And he goes to put his mouth on it.
No. Your
Whoa.
pink.
Oh.
Then you hook it.
And it just goes right through his pinky.
Okay, well, just pantomime.
He gets it.
That's it.
Cool.
Did it.
It's like a friendship spell.
Yeah, he's correct.
So much is happening.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
No.
I walk towards the mansion.
Yeah. So anyways,
Next episode,
I'm
we'll see,
behind you.
we'll see what else Robbie did.
As people begin to walk
It's like
away,
a 17-minute long fucking handshake. I was like, we should learn that.
as people begin to walk away from the statue, he begins to disappear.
Aw.
Almost like he can't form unless someone's there. And as you're walking, you notice that there is a fresh set of tracks.
Oh, fucking shit.
typical.
Ooh.
What do the tracks look like?
Roll me a survival check.
Man tracks.
Man flush.
Monflesh. That's not right.
That's
I got a
pretty bad.
7.
Yeah, it looks like man flesh.
I got
Monflesh.
16.
16. Yeah, it looks like a humanoid, a biped.
Would I be able to guess the weight?
Size 11.
The weight.
148 pounds.
Got a crit again.
Jesus.
149 pounds exactly. Men's size 11 boot, fine leather, worn, with a hint of the red clay that exists on the streets of Valaki.
How fresh.
He's wearing the limited
about-
edition Nikes
about-
that only came out in the summer of
Yeah.
'97.
Fuck.
Yeah, you you Sherlock the entire thing.
Great.
And you'd say within the last 24 hours.
Oh shit.
Well, it looks like we should be expecting people inside.
Should we follow them?
And or we missed our chance here.
Well,
Mm.
let's see if
Let's approach stealthily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, did dude not see anybody come through?
when I flew up, I
didn't
didn't
ask
see anybody
him.
in the town.
Let's run back and ask real quick.
Well, I asked him if there's anyone.
That lived in the castle, or lived in his mansion.
Oh yeah, we gotta ask.
But I also flew up and scoped out the town, and I didn't see anybody alive or moving.
Yeah, but I'm curious who it might have been.
Yeah, if he
We
only shows
should-
up when people are there.
True, but we should go to the mansion like as soon as possible because if they're already ahead of us, we need
Yeah, they
to
might still
cut
be
them
there.
off.
They might still be
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Let's just go get them.
So, you're heading towards the graveyards.
Mm-hmm.
Sneakily.
Stealthily.
Sneakily.
Yeah, okay.
Stealthily.
Everyone, roll me a stealth check. Also, everyone, tell me what your passive perceptions are.
16.
20.
15.
Hold on.
Can you stop rolling fours? Are you capable of that?
What'd you get, Lana?
7.
7.
Okay, I'll be the diversion.
You're just as you walk through your Goliath feet, just making farting sounds in the mud.
Nice.
I got a 6.
You're making farting sounds. You're actually
With
just
your
farting.
mouth.
I rolled a 19.
Thick.
Nate, you were walking on top of the mud, nimbly
No
bimbly like
thinking.
a little cat.
Nice.
15.
15. Janine, you are cautiously walking through the marshland without making much noise.
And my passive perception is
16.
14.
Flying.
16. You as well.
18.
Robbie. Oh,
Ooh.
Keith also nimbly bimbly.
Yeah.
Making no sound. Keith, as you're walking, you see scrawled in the mud, "I am waiting,
Man.
your queen."
Gross.
Your queen?
And yeah, Keith, you see it says, "I'm waiting," and it's signed "Your Queen."
Is there like an arrow pointing in one direction?
There is not.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? In fact, no, it's not scrawled in the mud. It's written Charlotte's Web
Cobwebs.
style. Yeah,
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's cool.
yeah, I like that better.
She sent you a message
I-
with her ass.
True.
Do we
I
know
want to
any-
say to Nate, hey, maybe we should spread out a little bit so that we're not all, caught up with these noisy people over here. So I'm just gonna walk in this direction.
Wait,
And
Keith-
I
Keith-
walked. Yeah.
Maybe we should. I mean, I think that's not a bad idea. As I like point over, and Lana's just like, I'm like, maybe why don't the two of us and maybe Robbie, why don't we go ahead a little bit ahead of everybody
Okay.
and kind of scout out?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Also,
Um,
since this is like all of you playing as yourselves, I think Lana's stepping in the mud isn't just like being loud, but I think Lana is like constantly going, ah! Ah! Like,
Makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
that's-
sense.
Getting
Yeah.
stuck in the
and
mud.
everyone's like, like, oh, sorry.
Oh fuck.
Go ahead, Keith.
And then I let Nate and Robbie go ahead of me, and then I walk towards wherever the Charlotte's Web area was.
Okay. As you get closer, you see that there is a nest of spiders inside the web, and they kind of begin to climb out on top of the web and reform it, and saying, "Where is the potion?"
I am working on it. I have to catch them off guard.
And it says you have till sundown.
So many ultimatums.
Noted.
A lot of fast weaving.
A lot of
Yeah,
deadlines.
there's a whole nest of them. So like many webs make quick work. Robbie, as you're walking ahead with Nate, you, Nate, are going from the left flank. Janine, Jacob, and Lana are going on the right flank around this mansion. You look back and you see all those stilts that had scarecrows on them no longer have scarecrows on them.
Oh, good. I had a
And
feeling
hey,
that
all
was
those
gonna be a
stilts
thing.
that had scarecrows on them don't have scarecrows on them.
I look back and I'm like, ooh.
Keith, fireball.
At what?
What?
When they
There's
come.
nothing-
They were creepy to begin with.
Yeah, they were super creepy.
They're
Yeah,
flammable.
it's now.
I think let's just keep going, I guess.
Your ass pale.
I don't like the fact that there are things that look like they're on a Korn album cover that are following us around. Maybe.
Yeah, life is not peachy.
All right. Well, I'll keep it. Let's just keep an eye out.
As you all walk around the mansion, you see the graveyard. And as you get closer, you realize that there is 7 graves dug, like unearthed.
Oh, tight. That's for us.
The first one says Marina, and her last name, which I just don't have off the top of my head here. But then the other ones are all other people's graves, but they have had your names written on them instead. So they've been defaced to have Lana, Nate, Jacob, Janine, Keith, and Robbie.
It's pretty.
See, if this were real life,
That's just rude.
I would just climb in.
Yeah,
Because,
maybe.
like,
Maybe.
I'm like, whatever.
All right.
I'm over it.
I would get in the biggest ones. I'd get in Lana's and be like, "Woo, so roomy."
Hey.
Okay. Well, I hate that.
Well, that's awkward.
Lana's like a catch, so she'd be in Nate's.
Can I do a perception to check to see if anyone's around? Like, what's around? Who's around?
You do see that past the graveyard is a giant's skull. Massive. It's about the size of Jacob's apartment.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So we could go inside.
That's huge.
That's
Yeah.
pretty big.
That's massive.
Pretty big for one person. Yeah.
It looks like whatever was buried in Marina's grave has been dug up.
No, tight.
Do we see
Was it her
tracks?
body?
You do see tracks, and they end where like they've just kind of circled this area. Like they have been
Nothing
inside this
leading
area, but they
away.
never left this area.
Interesting.
Um,
Oh.
Why would someone need her bones?
Why would somebody dig a bunch of graves for
Well,
us?
I mean, people hate
Someone
us.
knew we were coming here.
They didn't actually.
So they must be around.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
Mm,
Should we check out
The
this?
skull looks like it's now facing y'all. Like you feel it's kind of like turned like askew, but you feel like it's directly now looking
Oh.
at you.
Shall we head towards it?
Can we jump on the skull? Can you fly onto the skull?
I
That seems
fly.
rude.
I'm going.
Robbie
to
hasn't been
Yeah,
swallowed
add-
in game in a long time. Let's see what happens.
I mean, it seems like if the skull is following us,
I'm gonna
there is
fly
something
above
underneath
the
it.
skull head,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna poop on the skull.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Wow,
lay down in the
okay,
grave.
okay.
There's a lot of distraction around here today.
So like you're not a bird, right? You
So
are
you
a
have to
humanoid.
take a-
Ah no!
Oh my god!
That's like, it's not bird shit that's gonna come out of you, Robbie. What the fuck?
So Robbie takes
I mean, technically, it's bird shit.
he takes people poops.
Awful.
But yeah, you take a shit on the
Robbie,
skull.
what is wrong with you?
And now we're
Why are
definitely
you
gonna
doing
die.
this?
Also, we were all watching you.
I'm gonna roll.
Don't.
Lana? Can
Don't
you
look, I
please
can't
roll
do
a
it.
Dexterity saving throw.
Well,
Damn. Rip. I mean, not rip.
Let
instead
that
of
in.
I let Robbie say something first before I did, and I was like, I'll let him go first. I was gonna cast a spell that was gonna give us all a bunch of like bonuses, and instead I let Robbie talk about shitting on a skull.
Yeah.
Rule
And I
number
did
one:
it.
never.
I got a 5, Deb. I got a
Rule
5.
number one: never let men speak first.
Actually, it's an 8, but I have a feeling it doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't.
Hey, Devin. I got a 9 for pooping on the skull.
Awkward for
Do
everyone.
you want to use the D20, Alana?
Is that athletic?
Oh yeah. Wait, how many do we have right now?
I have 3
That's an 8.
personal ones. You have 1,
Yeah.
and the group has 4. So I'll use one of my 3.
Oh wait, and then we picked up a couple earlier this episode too.
Use
that
a
one?
different dice.
Is that a 1?
It's oh no. No. It's 10 or 7 times better then. That's a 7.
7.
Oh, okay. That's
It
not...
still sucks.
Can't win anything.
Lana, can you tell me what you rolled?
It is in. Well, it's a 7 plus 3.
Okay. So you are tackled by 3 forms made of straw as they topple on top of
You
you.
just got
and throw
strawed.
you into the grave. And they all begin to just thrash at you.
Rude.
Slam body dancing in a
Um,
grave.
Please
Name of your
take
next band.
14 points of damage.
Ooh.
What
Um,
kind?
Slashing.
I'm gonna use my Stone's Endurance. Thank you very much.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 4.
I'm flying.
Yeah.
What?
1. Can you please give me a dexterity saving throw, Nate?
I'm not gonna use that one. You can have that one. Fucking garbage. I'm gonna use D20. My personal. Oh, that's a 25.
25. Nate, you avoid being tackled by these 3 scarecrows as they try to push you into the grave that has your name on it. But they are in combat with you. And one hits you for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Everyone, roll initiative. Woof.
We're gonna
my
fight
God.
some scarecrows.
Lol.
It's a bad day.
Got a dirty 20.
30, 20.
Same.
I got a 15.
4.
16.
22.
Oh, 22.
Wow.
Dang.
So we're gonna go Keith, Robbie, Jacob, Janine, Nate, Lana.
How do I go last?
Didn't you get a 4?
I got
Oh, you got a 4. I thought
No, Lana should be after
I
me.
have 15.
the reason why I had you last is I heard Nate's number and it gave it to you.
I just thought you were.
I think we should do that though.
Yeah.
That too.
All right. So we will go Keith, Robbie, Jacob, Janine, Lana, Nate.
Wait, if we're also just fighting scarecrows, I mean, it's like that scary movie quote, like, these are just bones. It's fine. It's fine, everyone.
Lana bleeding at the bottom of a grave. It's fine.
Just getting wailed on by these things.
All right, Keith, what would you like to do?
I am going to summon a spider face spirit.
Ooh.
And I will have it attack one of the scarecrows.
Okay.
And
Robbie,
then I'm going
hitting you in
to
the head.
I'm going to position myself near Nate for
Excellent.
no reason.
Back
It's
to back.
fine.
We're going back to back.
Yeah.
With friends like these.
Yeah. For sure, it's fine.
Oof. So I think the highest is 18,
Ooh.
14 and 18.
That actually is those all hit.
Oh,
You need
nice.
11 or higher.
Oh, cool.
I guess they're just scarecrows, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So 2d6. 12 plus 6, 18 plus 8, 26.
26. Yeah, so you see Keith just decimate 2 of these scarecrows with their Eldritch Blast.
Oh no, it was a summoned spirit.
The
Yeah,
summon
yeah.
spirit. Sorry, the summon spirit just goes ape shit on 2 of these scarecrows.
Wow, was that a burn, Devin?
Um,
Burn on warlocks, always.
yeah. Yeah, it just like this spider comes out swinging.
Nice.
It like its little fey spider butt shoots some web and rips one of the scarecrows closer to it and just begins to hack away at it. And then the
Nice.
other one kind of like freaks out, goes to run. The spider just does one of those jumping like a wolf spider, landing on top of it, and its little pinchers just begin to devour the straw.
What's inside of these scarecrows? Devin?
Straw,
It's just
There's no stones or anything.
no stones.
Mm.
Now, Keith, after your turn, you notice that the skull that Robbie just took a shit on has levitated off of the ground and is now flying upwards.
God damn it.
Robbie, you are now on top of the skull.
I was going to sprint over.
Oh wait, I
Flying skull, flying skull.
Oh.
Okay, so he was pooping above it.
Yeah,
Now
he's touched his own poop.
you got poop on you.
You got bird poop on.
No, I'm super fast.
No, he's got people poop.
He's got
People
he's got-
poop on his bird butt.
He's got
Yeah.
I
Robbie
hate to
poop
tell
on
you, but
him.
you don't get a reaction
No,
to move,
I got
sweetie.
no poop on me. I am very dexterous. Can I do a dexterity saving throw
Ooh, you can.
to get not poop?
Avoid poop.
Oh, that's a 19 plus a lot,
That's
like
not high enough.
6.
Okay, yeah.
That's high enough.
So you definitely maneuver.
Manure.
Manure for.
I love this.
You definitely maneuver away from your own fecal matter. Congratulations.
Good job.
Shouldn't be a thing we need to do.
We set up a lot of
But we
precedents
do
here.
it.
Robbie, what are you doing?
Okay, so there were 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. Keith, are you done?
Yes. Yeah.
What would you like to do, Robbie?
So there were 3 around Lana. 3
Yeah.
scarecrows around Lana.
Yeah.
Can I fly to Lana?
Lana's about 50 feet away from you.
My flying speed is 50 feet.
Cool.
And then I will cast Word of Radiance, and they need to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay, yeah.
15.
Does it also make me look really radiant?
One failed.
Only one failed?
Yeah.
So then that one takes 8 radiant damage. And then I'll call out Spike. Spike!
And your little hummingbird shows up.
Yay.
Yeah.
And attacks one of the other ones.
Yeah.
That is a 15.
15. That'll hit. So you see the hummingbird fly through right one of the scarecrows, just ripping it in two.
Nice.
The skull has floated up and is now floating towards you, Robbie. Like some sort of alien technology. From its jaw, you hear this. And you see this green-skinned witch inside of it. And you see that it looks like it might not actually be floating. As you see these, the light around the skull changing, almost like there's these invisible legs that it's walking on top of, but there's no impression on the ground.
Maybe if we hadn't shit on the thing, we might have been able to talk to this witch.
There's no way to know now.
Do you think she was offended by that?
No,
uh,
how could she?
And she floats out, and she goes and casts a spell on you.
Aw.
I put a spell
And
on you.
Do I see the spell?
And now I'm hers.
And now you're.
Where is Keith in this? You were fending off the
Constipated.
ones from.
Yeah, I'm near Nate.
Yeah.
I'm on the ground.
And also, he was the one that saw.
Yeah.
skull.
The
Now
skull.
The flying
here,
skull, yeah.
I think we covered this before once, and maybe chat will know, or maybe Keith, you know. Can you cast a spell? Can you cast a
Oh,
counter spell if
shit.
you've already casted a spell?
As a
Yeah, because it's a
reaction.
reaction, right?
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah. So, would you like to cast counter spell?
I would.
Okay. You're gonna need to roll to do it.
Cool. What do I roll?
It is you roll your spell casting ability modifier, which I believe is charisma.
Mm-hmm.
When you're trying to counterspell, what does counterspell say? Gosh, I always forget this one. To cast,
If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. But all of my warlock spells are at 4th level.
yes, you'd still have to roll this. It is much higher than 4th level.
Okay. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay, so it is a DC 18.
Cool. So my modifier is plus
What do you
6.
think the spell is?
Can I use a party?
Yep.
Heck
Die.
yeah.
Cool.
Ruh-roh.
18 exactly.
18 exactly. So, as the spell is beginning to be casted on Robbie, you immediately go out and you try to end this spell. You try to break it off, and you feel this resistance against you, and you feel yourself unlocking this raw arcane power that you haven't had access to yet, and you feel like it's threatened, like you could be losing this power any day now. But you find this wellspring inside of you that allows you to break through her casting and stop whatever spell that
Uh-oh.
was.
Thank God.
Cool.
Which witch is which?
Next up is Jacob.
So do we see the witch?
Robbie does, because Robbie's up, but you just know that there's something inside the skull.
Oh.
I'm actually down by Lana because I have to be.
Oh, you had to go down?
I had
okay.
to be like.
Remember?
In 5 foot.
Yeah, so the skull is now down then right where Robbie is.
And we see.
Yeah, if you look over there, you do see that there is a green skinned witch.
Oh.
Long braids down either side. She has a very pointed jaw. Not like,
Like Jay Leno.
no, pointed.
Like a witch.
That's like a bulbous,
Yeah, you're right.
you know.
What's her name? Can I Google the photo of her?
I'll put it in the Discord.
I want to see. I want
Okay.
to see.
So. That's weird. I'm going to.
How many scarecrows are left now?
Right.
2?
There's the three,
3 around me.
yeah, 3 that are on you, and then the one that's on Lana.
But I thought you killed 2 of them.
I haven't attacked yet.
Nate and
I thought Keith killed
Keith
2 of
killed
them.
2.
I killed 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's 1 by you. And
No,
then-
no. He decimated the ones that were attacking you. I think, right?
So there's
did-
1 on Lana.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I.
Yes,
one
there's
on
one
Lana,
on Lana, one on Nate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I shoot
Jacob, what are you doing?
Can I shoot an arrow at the witch?
Yeah.
But I want to write a note that says what's your name on it.
Okay.
Shawty, what your name is?
Roll with disadvantage.
Why don't you just ask her?
I want to talk
What's
to her.
your name?
Tony!
Fuck you, Tony.
Fuck you! What's your name?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hey. I got a 15.
15.
Right in her skull.
Yeah. It flies right at her, almost striking her, but you were like inches away.
But she sees the note.
Perfect.
What?
Yeah, she totally does.
Come on.
As it flies by her.
She's old.
She dodged it.
Okay, yeah, as it flies by, she takes out her cheaters.
Oh.
Oh, and I imagine it's stuck on the inside of the skull, and then she turns and says, "What's your name?"
Yeah.
A little thing.
Okay, we'll go with that one.
I'm just saying if like you shoot a message at someone, you're not gonna not read it.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
She chooses not to answer.
Yeah, does she respond?
It doesn't matter what your name is.
That's a weird name. I'm gonna give Nate bardic inspiration.
Wow.
Well, you know my
Yeah.
rules for bardic inspiration.
I didn't help you, but you can help yourself.
To which I go, "Thanks."
Nate, I think you should consider pulling yourself up by your bootstraps.
No.
Let it trickle down, Nate.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Next up is Janine.
Did Robbie go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Minimum rage over here.
So I am going to use my hand axe and aim for the scarecrow that is by Lana.
Okay.
Hooray.
That's 25.
25. Yeah, you see the scarecrow just kind of get split in half as your hand axe flies right into it.
And like without even looking, I call it back. Yeah. And then
Kratos style.
yeah,
Nice.
I use my bow to take aim at the witch.
Nice.
Okay, well that's fucking useless. Shit. 13.
13 does not hit. As you shoot your bow, it kind of flies. It clinks into her skull's edifice, and she looks at the group of you.
No one mourns the wicked, bitch.
And now she gets to take her second turn as a legendary action. She's going to cast a spell. She sees Keith, who interrupted her spell, and is going to go for Keith.
Makes sense.
Keith, can you roll me a Constitution save?
Oof.
What do eggs have to do with this?
12.
12. Would you like to use a inspo?
I only have a +1 on con, so I feel like I'm not gonna hit whatever the
Okay.
save is.
Can you roll a d6, and can everyone else roll a d6?
Okay. Damn it.
4.
6.
5.
4. Okay. 9.
4.
13.
2.
15.
15.
2.
17.
17.
what?
What'd you get,
What?
Keith?
6.
6. 17. 23.
20.
Sure is.
What was this call in
23.
response?
23. 27. 28. 29.
What?
I'm dumb.
29 points of damage plus 30 necrotic damage.
Why did we all roll 1? I feel bad
Because
now.
it was 78, and I want to, like, have everyone
That's fun.
do a
Sorry,
roll.
Keith.
Yeah, KO.
Oh god.
Oof.
You down?
Yep.
She got you with the fly swatter, you little bug worshiper.
Damn.
Yeah, I think as I'm dying, I just say, "Watch out, Nate."
And it's just, she just comes over to Keith, and just with a quick finger, just right across his neck, and you see Keith just die from the touch.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Dead?
What's
Not
your
dead.
max HP?
Dead.
45. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah,
dead.
from the spell.
Like not KO'd.
Dead. Does
Oh,
not making death
Okay,
saves.
Great. Great,
We
great,
should go.
Oh
Dead.
shit.
100% fully dead.
Yes.
Well,
As if they failed 3 death saves.
We should go.
oh, that sucks.
I really
No?
like this game.
All right, we'll see you guys in season 2. Bye.
It's gonna go get drunk at home alone. Bye. Keith.
Nate, you're up.
Oh my god. Maybe we should all die. Who said that?
Do I have a diamond?
Okay, wait, hold on. I have to process a lot of things right now. So, I still have a stupid ass scarecrow near me too, right?
Yeah.
Let me punch this thing real quick.
Wait, you're going right now?
Yeah, it's my turn.
So I am going last.
Oh no, yeah.
Wait, that's right. It's Lana's up. Lana's up.
So
What are you doing,
anyway,
Lana?
I'm gonna attack.
No, Lana, go ahead. Sorry.
Wait, you were like. I was
Hate
kidding.
everyone.
I honestly forgot about it already. Oh shit.
Oh,
This is awkward.
I don't know if there's anything I can do for
Nothing.
Keith right now.
There is something I can do for Keith. If you
Really?
want to take care of the scarecrow.
Okay. Oh yeah, fuck.
Throw the scarecrow at the witch.
I will cast. Man, well, I guess I have to attack the scarecrow. I'll just hit it with my quarterstaff and Ikolwa.
Go for it.
Shit.
Bust him up.
Whoa.
11?
11?
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Yes. And in a natural one.
Oh, gee.
Oh no.
Don't bop me.
Yeah, so you cut through the scarecrow, and as you do, it's like clawing towards you. And as you try to pull it out, it just digs its straw-like claws into you. And as you push back away from it, it just claws down your arms.
Oh.
You'll take 2 points of damage. And as you get your equal away from it, it just kind of feathers into just a pile of straw.
Okay.
Next up is Nate.
Okay. So I'm going to like duck down and grab Keith's body.
Mhm.
And is there anything that could be any sort of cover nearby? Like a big rock or something? Or like a ruined piece of a building?
Not really. The only place that, like maybe one of the graves, but
His grave.
you know,
Those are kind
Already
of
has
far
me.
away though, right?
no, you guys are in the graveyard right now.
Okay. Okay, so how deep are they're 6 feet? Are they 6 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Would I be able to pull Keith's body down into one of the graves with me?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to cast Raise Dead on him.
Whoa.
Because I
Okay.
can do that.
Tell us about the
What?
spell Raise Dead.
But
Not
do you
raisin
call
dead?
his spirit into it or a spirit
Oh.
into it?
Can you choose?
Okay, you return a dead creature you touch to life, provided that it has been dead no longer than 10 days. If the creature's soul is both willing and at liberty to rejoin the body, the creature returns to life with 1 hit point.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Oh.
So, Keith, you find yourself seeing a bird's eye view of Barovia, and you
Not
then
my
see
eyes.
the mist kind of disappearing, and then you find yourself returning to what looks like Earth, but then you continue to be pulled away until you find yourself in this dark cave, webs everywhere, and you see the silhouette of a woman rising up from the ground, and then you see
Yo, 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 yo.
this spider-like form,
Oh.
and it looks like it's reaching out to touch your soul. At that very moment, you cough up a bit of blood in a grave, with Nate holding you.
So I'm like holding him. I'm like, holy shit, Keith, are you okay?
I'm just gonna play it up as I try to take the vial from Nate.
You fucking.
I knew this was gonna happen as we're clutched together.
Yeah. Do you want
Saving
to try to do
your
it
life.
stealthily, or you want to just grab it?
Wow.
I was hoping that I could deceive Nate
Yeah.
into thinking that I was like somehow experiencing some sort of like reaction.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it.
Why don't you roll me a deception check?
Keith, you fake ass bitch.
And Nate, you what's your passive insight?
Hang on, I'll tell you in a minute.
Even like
15.
This is
15,
good. No,
yeah.
this is
I
good.
got
returning
16.
from death.
Fucker.
Great.
Yeah, I just kind of like grab onto Nate, like kind of coughing, thankful. You just slip that potion out of there.
Nate, it was terrible. It was like it was some sort of like spider web. They were coming for me.
I need a tailor because I ripped my pants. I'm sorry.
So wait, you saw a spider web when you died or before?
Yeah, and there was like this weird spider lady there. It was like she was gonna take my soul. Oh my god! Thank you so much, Nate. And I just like hug him.
All right, I give Keith a hug and I go, okay, you're in rough shape right now. Like, stay here for right now. We're gonna go try to figure this out. And then
Okay.
I kind of like jump out of the grave. You fucker.
How are you?
As you're in there, you do see that the earth begins to move.
Oh.
And 5 sets of arms reach out from the dirt and start grabbing at you.
Rip.
Great.
You're gonna get what you deserve. I'm sorry.
Next up is Robbie.
Lana.
No.
No, I'm up again.
Just really quick though,
No.
if you had even half a second to think during this interaction about with Keith, god damn it, about the spider thing, like he sold his soul to a spider demon. We
So
knew that.
I don't know that. Do we know?
we don't
that?
know that.
Yeah, we don't know that.
How
Yeah,
is he
no.
conjuring? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he. Oh.
So he's doing wacky warlock shit. That's fine.
Yeah.
But also, I think in that moment, I was for a second, I was like, how can I make the argument that I would be prepared for this? I totally wouldn't. Like, we are jammed in a small grave together. I was very concerned for Keith.
When
so.
you
Yeah.
sell your soul,
I have a
somebody
natural
has to
bullshit
select when you
detector.
die.
I was absolutely playing on.
I love
Nate's
it.
concern.
Wouldn't it be
No.
Keith's turn?
I liked it.
Yeah, actually, Keith, it is your turn. Sorry.
Oh, was that not my turn? Like filching the potion from Nate?
Oh, yeah. That is perfect.
Brilliant.
Work.
Robbie, what would you like to do? Oh, Bullfrog, thank you for the 500 bits.
Heyo.
I'll give those to
Yeah.
Baba.
Whoa.
No.
Is the witch still in the skull or is it out of the skull?
She's out of the skull. She was where Keith was, and then she walked back into it. Kind of like she's in her front door, is what the skull is. The mouth of the skull is like her front door. She just walked out, took her finger, ran it across Keith's neck, and then Keith died.
And then he came back and was a real dick about it.
Okay. I am going to. Send Spike at her.
Okay.
That is 21.
21, that'll hit.
Nice.
And then 6 plus 4. So 10.
10. 10 points of damage.
And then I think I will. I think I'm concerned for Keith too, so maybe I'll fly down to check on Keith.
Okay.
And the hands are going for him. Can
Yeah.
I like try and lift him out of the grave?
Yeah, you could definitely try.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Keith, do you take Robbie's hand?
Yes.
Okay, Robbie, go ahead and roll me an athletics check.
Can I be helping him, like putting my foot against the side of the grave? To
I'd say no because all these hands are grasping at you. That it's hard for you to do any help.
I got an 11.
11, yeah. So you are pulled in as well.
Oh no.
The hands just begin to pull him, begin to pull Keith down closer, and as you're kind of flying, it just jerks you down, and you're now in that grave as well.
Okay. That counts as my full action?
That's your action. You have a bonus action left.
No, I don't. That's
Okay.
That's Spike.
All right. Next, Baba. She looks at. Who has done any? I'm trying to think. Like,
Look away.
Teacher, don't call on me. Teacher, don't call on me.
1, 2, 3, 4. She looks at the strong fighter, thinking to take them out.
No.
Okay, God.
No, she doesn't.
And she goes up to you. Can you please roll me a Constitution save?
Gives you a big kissy kissy.
As she casts Blight.
It's gotten personal.
Wow.
hate it here.
Personal.
I really and truly fucking hate it
That
here.
is- Wow. Maybe we should just join her.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
She seems the most powerful.
Got a real style about her.
21.
21. All right, so you will take half damage,
Oh, okay.
which will be 8d8.
That's so many. D8.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, you're about to get it. Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna roll 4d8 instead. 8d8.
Oh, that makes sense.
3, 4, 7. 7 plus 8, 15 plus 5, 20 points of damage. As she casts Blight and still inside her little skull.
Oh, the irony!
Next up is Jacob.
Ooh. So is the skull empty or is it her house?
It's a house. Yeah, think of Baba Yaga, how she has the house
Yeah.
On
with
chicken legs.
on the chicken legs. But instead, it's like these invisible legs, and the house is a skull.
It's pretty
It's
cool.
just flying around like a house spaceship.
So can we go in the house? If we were to be able to get to the skull.
Yeah, you'd have to get past her.
If she lets you in.
Kind of like standing on her front porch.
Oh.
Let the right one in.
No. Would I be able to like teleport there and then push her to get in? Or is that too much to do?
I mean, if teleporting is a bonus action, yeah.
Did she? Well, first I'm gonna yell. Did you get my note? Is that a yes?
Good job, Jacob.
Is she wearing any medals?
She's wearing soiled robes.
Ew.
Gross, dude. Because Robbie.
Soiled
pooped
with
on her.
what?
Yeah, Robbie poop.
Ew. Okay. Well,
Pooped all over.
this
Dookie
sucks.
bitch.
Also, I don't think you have the spell teleport.
I have Dimension Door.
Oh yeah. So if you had like Missy Step, which is a
Right.
bonus action.
Right. Well, that's annoying. I guess as a bonus action, I'll call out my Flame Blade
Okay.
and then attack her with it.
Okay. What's the word of power to activate your flame blade?
Did I make one?
No.
Oh, chill. The word of power is book.
Janine, I'm gonna give you character claiming rights of Baba Yasaga right now. That's where you get to tell me the actor or actress that Baba Yasaga, when casted for this role, who was casted.
Is she supposed to actually be old?
She in the book.
Glenn
she's
Close.
oldish. What'd you say?
Glenn Close.
Glenn Close. Great choice.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Great choice.
Just talking about her the other day.
I was thinking of what's her name who plays the mom in Sharp Objects.
Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking of something else.
Glenn Close. Anything else you're doing?
Can I attack her with
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
With what?
Yeah. let
My
me know.
Flame Blade.
Okay.
Great.
So you go running
Trisha
over with your
Clarkson.
flame blade.
Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun,
Patrick's
dun, dun, dun.
drag is so good.
This.
I got a 22.
That hits.
Fuck yeah, nice job.
So you're down a total of 10 points of damage.
So then I do 8 fire damage to her.
Ooh. So
Oh God.
what happens is you go to attack her, and the moment you do, she turns into a swarm of insects, a swarm of flies.
That's my thing.
And then as you swipe through, she ends up falling to the side because that you're using fire, you cut through the swarm, and she returned back to her normal shape.
Whoa.
And so she was trying to avoid the hit by this quick polymorphing of herself. But she ends up taking that that
You can
full
do
damage.
polymorph as a reaction.
That's fucked up.
That's bullshit.
So now
Yeah,
I'm
we're in the end game.
Shit, dude.
I'm on her porch with her.
Yeah.
Cool. Ooh.
Janine, you're up.
How far away is it?
20 feet. You're 20 feet away from Jacob, the Skull, and Baba Yasaga.
So I run over, or walk over,
Okay.
and using the bag that I'm holding it in as my, so I'm not touching it. I touch her with the diamond.
Oh. So this is actually perfect.
All right, let's do this.
Oh shit!
I fucking forgot about
Yeah,
this
yeah.
mechanic.
So
Oh,
Good idea. Damn.
you touch the diamond to Baba Yasaga, and Sir Kellen's soul, who is currently in the diamond, is immediately teleported or transported into Baba Yasaga's body.
oh, great.
At that moment, the diamond explodes. And you
They
just
shatter.
hear this as the soul of Baba Yasaga is destroyed.
Oh fuck! I turn to Fiona.
Oh no!
It's Sir Kellen's body. And I'm like,
Well, this,
I'll figure out another way to get you back in there. I'm so sorry.
this is awkward.
What has happened to me?
Well,
You hear Sir Kellen and Baba Yasaga's like, why am
So
I? I'm a witch!
It's a confusing time for everybody right
Well,
now.
yeah. Be careful.
You can be a good witch if
Yeah.
you choose.
Or a bad witch.
But now you own property.
Lana, shut up.
You're super powerful right now,
Isn't
actually.
this a cool house?
Let's go. Let's all
This
go.
isn't my body!
No.
No, listen. Okay, listen. We are gonna find a way to get you back into your body.
Yep.
This
Remember?
is temporary.
Totally temporary.
We needed to do this because we were all about to die,
Hold
including you.
Remember when we did the body swap the first time around? Just think of this as one more time. I'm sorry, one more time, and then we'll all be back in our normal bodies. I'm so sorry. I give him a hug.
Ah! There's a scream. And that is where we'll end tonight's episode.
Oh god.
Got
Oh
it.
my god.
So good.
Perfect ending. There,
Well, she
honestly.
died, so that's
Janine.
cool.
Whoops.
Janine, that was amazing.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
I kind of want to put Keith's body in a scarecrow now.
Wow.
So we can't do anything
Yeah, we
harmful.
can't-
Yeah.
We can't now though. It's
Wait,
gone.
yeah. Are they still being pulled
Um,
in the grave? Like,
No, as she dies, Keith, those all of those skeletal arms kind of just stop trying to grab you.
Cool.
But you do
Nice,
see the
nice.
earth begin to part a little bit.
Uh-oh.
And you see this hand kind of reach out, and you know what the hand is asking for.
I'm gonna give him the vial.
Do I
Um,
see
I'm
this?
gonna
do.
try to hide it. I'm gonna try to hide it from Robbie.
Okay.
you're in a grave together. How do you
I-
hide it from someone?
All right, I'm gonna
I
let
think I
Robbie
just,
roll
like,
opposed, and I'm gonna
Nice.
let you roll
Wait.
sleight of hand.
My passive perception is 20.
Yeah, if he can beat a 20,
Jesus Christ.
And
well,
you're.
that's what I'm saying. You could either take your 20, or you can roll.
Is
But
it passive perception?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my 20.
Okay.
But I feel like
Yeah,
it's not
that's a good
passive
idea.
if he's like in a grave with him. Like,
Oh shit.
like
Did you crit?
Don't even joke about that shit.
25.
Fuck you, Keith.
Fuck.
I rolled a 19.
Because there's
Plus
there's
6.
all these skeletal arms in there, so like one more doesn't really seem too shocking, you know, and all the chaos.
If I rolled, I would have got a 24.
Can we spend 5 to give him disadvantage?
I actually, if I rolled, I actually would have got a 27.
And you take the vial of anti-vampirism, and you give him this hand, and it sinks back into the earth.
And we
And you
all
level.
die.
I level up?
You level up.
Nice.
I can't wait for this patron to decide that it hates you too and fucking eat you.
As Lolth bestows more power upon you because you have done her a service. That
Her name's Dumb.
Well,
So take that.
You got a stupid name, demon god.
Yeah, man.
Everyone else feels the XP they get for killing Baba Yasaga, and you all also level, but your leveling isn't tied to a patron.
cool. Yeah, it's
Which means it can't be fucking taken away when we do something to piss off Daddy. Oh no.
And,
I'm
and also,
sorry.
we have to rest before we level up again. Is that right?
Yeah,
maybe we should just
Keith
rest
is our new
here.
yeah. At least a short rest.
Yeah.
But that's the episode.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I feel great, you guys. This was a good one.
Yeah, you killed Baba Yasaga.
It actually was not a bad one.
I loved
also,
it.
Keith!
Yeah.
I loved it because Keith died. That was really cool.